Rubik managed to steal the Bane ult, but it was not enough.
Yeah,
With PL and Lich coming in, there was nothing they could really do. The Lich is now 14.
That's insane. Lich leading the levels.
Yeah, that's really insane. Not even the PL with a Midas is above the Lich. That is the power of the new sacrifice.
Yeah. And the Phantom Lancer already has 3.2k gold, so as you said, he's going to be able to pick up a Diffusal or a Heart very quickly.
Yeah, I would suggest a Heart at first because he's having a looking at his farm, he could have like a 25-minute Heart if it continues going this well, and a 25-minute Radiance Heart. That's just an unkillable Phantom Lancer in this game. Looking at the net worth. He has 12k net worth at 21 minutes.
That's insane. Also, just a quick shout out. Great pick off on the ward actually by Sand King. They actually noticed that Lich was warding. And now we have an initiation in the middle. It's a blink in by Puck. And the Lich pops his mechanism and runs away. He has his ulti off cooldown but starts not to pop it. But here comes the ultimate. It's gonna actually be disjointed by Puck's phase shift. Pretty good job there by them. So
great phase shift, but here they come from behind. Oh, that was great stun by the Sand King. Yes. He actually managed to get away. But no, the TA has another haste rune, and she goes in.
But they are missing Sand King. How does Sand King get away?
Run.
And that's a great ultimate by Enigma, catching out both Puck and Timbersaw. But now Templar is taking a bit of damage. Refraction is up again, and he pops it, and that's a Malefice stun who interrupts that shackle from the Timbersaw. Great team fight once again by the Dire team. It looks IMF has really great initiations, but then CUD just comes and they have the upper hand and just picks them off, unfortunately.
Yeah, they are pretty much just too far behind at this point. They have a good lineup, but when they are this far behind, they just don't have the follow-up to the initiation because they just can't get the heroes down. The TA has a full BKB done now. After the blink, and she had another haste rune now. That's like her third haste rune this game, and she uses them so well.
Yeah, she just runs in, and there's not really much the Dire team can do about it. They
we do
basically have to run and pray.
Dude, look at the PL. He has a Reaver Vitality Booster and 700 gold at 23 minutes now.
That's some insane farm. He's up to 13.5k net worth.
Yeah, it's completely ridiculous, this farm. And imagine if he played a hero with really good flash farming from imagine if he played Anti-Mage.
Yeah.
I mean, PL does have good flash farm, but not in the beginning. He's really slow in the beginning, but until he gets his Radiance. But now
he just chews through everything. We saw that the Radiant team IMF were trying to rotate a bit top to perhaps disrupt his farm, but PL just backing off and says, no, I'm just going to farm the jungle until you guys disappear.
Yeah, and now Enigma finished BKB and Arcane Boots. The Bane has Arcane Boots and a Soul Ring. Everyone has items on the Dire team.
Yeah.
Rubik, he actually finished a Drum. The Sand King finished an Urn. But that's just not enough.
Yeah, here we go, this initiation in the middle. It's a bomb actually, with a blink in, and it's a silence and ultimate, but Lich just pops his mechanism and they are up again. Bane pops his ulti on the Nikes and Brain saps himself up to bigger health, and Timbersaw goes down as well. Now we're seeing that they're chasing the poor little Sand King who gets Malefice, Spirit Lance, and Templar Assassin with a refraction, and they burn him down quite easily, unfortunately, for the Radiant team.
Yeah, they're just so far behind. Another thing I'm a bit skeptical about with the IMF lineup is that they don't really have a good mech hero.
Yeah.
Neither Sand nor Rubik is really good for getting a mechanism. So their lineup suggests that they skip it, and the team without a mech is just much weaker in general. And when they're this far behind as well, there's just no way to win a team fight.
I agree. And we see that the CUD is actually trying to push into the base, and they have that tier 3 tower on very low health. We have such damage from both TA and PL now that it's tough for IMF to stop. They're tossing out their illusory orbs. And here we go, it's a stun in by the Sand King, but he backs off instantly, so they can't really follow up. No one really has the damage to follow up, and here we see Lifestealer going down to the TA. TA though getting a lot of damage from that Chakram as well as from that Fade Bolt. But here we go, it's an ultimate from Enigma. Epicenter went out from Sand King, but I think this is probably gonna be Rax for CUD.
Yes, without doubt, it's gonna be Rax. And it's as you said, another problem is that pretty much the only initiation from the Radiant team is the Illusionary Orb from the Puck. And, well, he has a Blink Dagger and nothing else.
Yeah.
And the other team, they have multiple BKBs, they have a mech. They're just too strong for that to be enough.
Watch now, Sand King is hanging out in his Sandstorm, but he's taking so much damage from the Radiance. And here we go, we do see that the Puck is very low on health and he's gonna go down. Sand King now is gonna fall to the Radiant. But we get a Chakram kill on the Lich from Timbersaw, but there we go, it's a counter initiation from the Peel who chases in, but when he sees the Lifestealer he's saying, no, I'm gonna back off and regen up some health, which goes fairly quickly now that he does have a hard up.
Yeah, my game actually froze. I'm disconnecting in 3 seconds.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to go on for it by yourself for a bit.
Yes. We do see that the Phantom Lancer now has picked up a Yasha, and I think he also picked up he did pick up Boots of Travel, so he's going for a bit more of a pushing build right now with a Yasha and a pair of Boots of Travel, so that's going to be really tough for the Radiant team to counter. That split push from Phantom Lancer is going to be ridiculous, basically.
Yeah, I'm back now. And,
nice.
A Boost of Travel, Phantom Lancer, with this much farm at this time, that's ridiculous. And Yasha as well. When he finishes that Manta style, his pushing power is gonna be so incredibly strong. I just can't see IMF stopping it.
I agree with you. I think the Phantom Lancer is now worth almost as much as he's worth as much as 4 players on the Radiant side right now. IMF is gonna have a really tough time dealing with him. He's just so strong. His illusions are so strong. They have the health from the heart. It's gonna be hell to pay, basically.
Yeah, and on top of that, looking at the TAs, she has the combined net worth of the top 2 in the IMF lineup, and she's not even close to PL.
Yeah. She has picked up a Mithril Hammer, so we might actually see a Desolator coming out from Templar Assassin.
Indeed, we'll see a Desolator, and especially against the strength carriers like Lifestealer, the Desolator is just incredibly painful.
Yeah. Chewing through that armor, not a fun thing for them.
Yeah. And together, she 2 shots to Rubik, the Lifestealer goes down with the Bane ult. This is pretty much GG, they don't have buyback. There's just no way for them to defend.
Yeah.
Do see an Ogre Club on the Rubik. I assume he wants to go BKB, but he won't be able to. And
I think. Here we go though.
Yeah,
it's a blink. We see a blink on Bane, so he blinks in the Nightmares, and there comes the ultimate from Enigma, ultimate from Lich as well.
Yeah,
they really wanted that Puck dead.
They wanted to secure that kill, and the GG comes out from Puck, and the game is over. The victors, CUDGDS 3.
Yes.
And that is why you banned Phantom Lancer.
Yeah.
No, but really, he just got way too much freedom on that Phantom Lancer. He had complete free farm this entire game.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. It's interesting. Fun game to watch though. A lot of good plays, I think. Though. Too bad for IMF that they couldn't really stop the